Hey everybody, Josh from Silka here, coming to you from the beautiful assembly floor of the Silka World Headquarters in Indianapolis, where every one of these guys is made by hand for you. What is this? This is the new carbon steel variant of the Silka Hiro chuck. Now what is the Hiro chuck? It is the savior of the World Tour Pro Tour mechanic. It is a 90-degree right angle chuck, works in disc wheels, works in pretty much any length of valve down to about 10 millimeters. So even if you've just got the tiniest bit of valve coming out of the rim, this guy will grab onto it. He'll hold up to 300 psi, no-handed. And, like I said, 18 of 22 Pro Tour teams buy these from us. One of them, Bora, uses it officially because we work officially with them. This is probably one of the most sourced items in toolboxes of pro mechanics worldwide, ranging from pro cycling, track, triathlon disciplines. Because it'll hold high pressure, it always works one-handed, and it works in every model of disc wheels, even the ones with the pretty small cutouts, where you're really limited on space. But this guy fits right in there, one-hand closure to operate, and he'll hold on even to track pressures, 300 psi. So what differentiates the carbon steel variant from the stainless variant that we've been selling for the last 2 years? Well, 2 years ago when we developed this product, we were hand machining most of these components in-house from stainless steel rod and billet. We were even laser cutting the levers here and hand bending them ourselves. So one of the problems with that is parts are slow to make, they're expensive to make. And what we learned in making the T-ratchet and tie torque was we learned some new tool making techniques to really get us into forgings and fine blanking. So instead of taking a large piece of stainless spar stock and spending 20 minutes machining it to make this stem, we now forge these stems and chuck and post machine them in about 2 to 3 minutes a piece. So it's a big time savings and a big cost savings, which we can pass on to you. So the original full stainless Hiros were about $100. I understand that's a lot of money for a chuck, even if most everybody who bought one told us that it was absolutely worth it. But with these new materials and tooling techniques, we're able to get the cost on this guy down to $65. What's the difference in function? Absolutely nothing. Every bit as high strength, high hardness in the materials, every bit as durable, same lifetime plus 25-year warranty that we had in the original. Same awesome features, one-handed operation, preload adjustable. I think that's one of the things that's often overlooked, or I would say a favorite feature of our pro mechanics that maybe doesn't resonate with all of the home users. This cap here can adjust the preload of the gasket. So by the ISO rules, the outer diameter of your valve can vary by almost half a millimeter. And in the case of small valves, some chucks have a difficulty grabbing onto those. With this, you can just give that cap an extra tighten, and then when you close it up, the gasket will compress just that much tighter around it. So you actually have about a 5 millimeter window of valve diameter tolerance that allows this guy to grab tightly onto both Presta valves and Dunlop valves if the need were to arise. But in cases where you've got awkward valve extenders, some of the disc wheels out there where you just get 8 to 10 millimeters of valve sticking out, this will actually grab and seal on the valve core if you need to in those instances. So like our favorite European pro mechanic said when we first developed and gave him one of the prototypes of these, this is the product before the team time trial that makes every mechanic feel like a hero, hence the fun we had with the name. And so with that, a little quick tutorial on how it works. This is the open position. You close it simply by squeezing the lever to the stem, and you open it by pushing the lever back out again. It works by driving this plate against these two roller cams to compress the full synthetic elastomer gasket in here. Again, you can rotate this cap to adjust the preload. So if you need more grip, higher pressure, smaller valve, just give this guy a quarter turn and he will tighten all that much further down for you. So he can grab onto your valve. And with that, we are thrilled to launch new Hiro carbon steel. Thanks for listening.